You and I are rolling with Swanny River right here on RWS Radio and the All Digital Radio Network. It's now the time for Artist Spotlight. And you know how I always do it. Gotta play that stupid intro. People seem to like it. Let's go.
Rollin with Swanny. Artist Spotlight.
All right, y'all. So on the phone, I have MC Cleva Thoughts. Cleva, what's good, boo?
What's happening?
How you doing, mama? What's going on? Can you hear me? Can you hear me fine? Hello? Hello? I don't know what happened to the call. We're gonna get her back. We're gonna get her back, y'all. This goes to show you, man, this is live radio, so bear with us, y'all. We're gonna get her back. Hold on. Let's see what's going on here. Let's try that again. Cleva.
Up there, man. What's going on?
Oh, I think we got a bad connection. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I think we have a bad connection, but it's all good though, cause I'm here. You're here. It's all good. Oh my God. Okay. All right. You know, this goes to show y'all, I'm live, baby. It's all good though. So Cleva, man, since you're here, since I have you now, before the phone hangs up again, let everybody know, who is Cleva Thoughts?
I'm a female lyricist coming out of the DMV area. I'm the CEO of Boxer Mike Entertainment. I'm here to do and bring good music to the hip hop community. I feel like it's lacking, so I'm here.
That's what's
trying
up.
to make my claim.
That's what's up. Yeah, you better own that. Shit.
Working every day trying to stay, you know.
I get it. Yeah. So listen, how did you start making music? Like, when did you start?
Well, when I was about like 15, we started the same way all hip hop should start, in a cipher with people that in the community that make music or have, same passion.
Okay.
So, definitely that's something that I did. I came up with a cipher with all guys, so I was like the only female. It took some time to get the hang of freestyle, but I'm glad I picked up that habit of actually freestyling for real on top of the head, because it brought me a long way.
Oh wow, that's what's up. You know I'm going to put you to the test in a few minutes, right?
Okay.
I just have to. I just got to do it. I got to do it. So from now on, all you MCs out there, remember, when you come on Rollin with Swanny, you better come with a hot 16, or else I'ma chop you.
Okay.
All right. So, who inspired you to rap?
Well, music is something that I've grown up with. So, I was naturally from New York. You in the hip hop scene automatically,
Yeah.
But inspiration as far as music is just something. Just the idea of trying to get, I guess, something that would inspire me to get up with, to get my ass up in the morning every day for work.
Right,
so I had
right.
a song, and I guess just to speak about my goals and trying to do better in life. That's something that inspired me to do music. I just tried it out and it worked out for me.
Dope. That's what's up. So, you say you was, I'm sorry, you said you was born in New York? Really?
Yeah. I was born in New York, in the Bronx.
In the Bronx. Shout out to the X, baby. What's good? Word. BX, baby. What's up, BX? Word. So, were your family, for you doing music or against you doing music?
I think any child who shows some kind of creativity is, is always, as long as it's positive, I believe, my family welcomed it because it was different,
Right.
Like, I don't have a whole lot of musicians in my family as far as, I got a few, but that I was inspired by, but as far as, being a rapper and stuff like that, I was, one of the first, so,
Okay. All right, so okay, you mentioned something about Rock the Mic Entertainment.
It's called Box the Mic Entertainment.
Oh, Box the Mic. Tell me a little more about that.
Well, I mean, it's in development stages. You know, it's one of the record labels that I'm sitting here trying to work on, and
okay.
You know, as an artist, it's a lot to take on. You know, when you trying to build a career for yourself, as well as you know, making sure that you can manage all the sound. I mean, the reason I really wanted to do like my own little entertainment, I just want to make sure my sounds is under one name. You know what I mean? Something that's mine, that I did. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
all right.
I mean, that's my thing.
Okay, okay, you from the Bronx, but where you at now? DMV, right? You said, right?
I'm in the DMV area. I'm right here. I've been here for a while. You know, since I was around like maybe 10 or something like that. My mom decided that New York was a little bit different.
Okay.
So you know, she stepped over here trying to get a better life for me and my family.
I totally get it because you know living in New York ain't easy. Jeez, it ain't easy.
You know, my whole thing is so the exposure of me seeing things and that I've seen in New York, I still seen them because my family, you know, I'm always going there, and the DMV don't protect you neither because it's still the same kind of situation.
I feel you. So, your new single, what's the name of it again? I'm sorry.
It's called Here I Come.
Here I Come. That's the one that I played last week. Here I Come. All right, that's like one of my favorite tracks by you. That's one of my favorites, just so you know. But tell us a little bit more about Here I Come. Like what was the thought process of you putting that song together?
Well, I mean, you know, I just wanna keep it real and genuine from the heart. Clever thoughts are just my thoughts. It's my perception of what I'm saying. So I try to give you exactly what I see, and I pretty much lay it out. You know, just me trying to come, but I also trying to tell you what I see in front of me. You know what I mean? Society, sorority, attempt to take out minorities. You know, is this certain things that I see, and I'm understanding that this world is bringing us through. You know, I'm just telling you that I see it. You know what I mean? Some people might not be able to see it, lay it down in a track format like I can do. So for those who see it but don't know how to express it, that's what I try to do. You know what I mean?
Got you. That's what's up. So, are you working on a whole mixtape or album?
This year, I'm working on the album. I'm not doing no more mixtape for some time. I'm going to go ahead. I have actually one more mixtape that I have already done, but I'm not going to release it just yet since I just did Eye in the Scope on which is available on Bandcamp.
Okay.
It's a free download on there as well. So
I have that. I have that.
Oh, you gotta have that. That's what's up.
Of course. I mean, when you sent me the link, you say, "Yo, go get this." I ran over there. I had to go get it. Come on, that's Clever Thoughts, man. And if for you guys out there that don't know Clever Thoughts, I really need you guys to go over there, go to her Bandcamp, and cop it because I mean she's dope. Trust me when I tell you guys she is dope, for real. And my phone just beeped. Did my phone just beep? What the hell? Anyway. Yeah. So whatever. So like on this new album, can you give away the title, or you can't give away the title?
Well, I'm still working on the title, but I feel like the way I'm going for female and rap, I think I want to take it back but move forward. You know how people in hip hop, females, they've taken 2 steps back. You know what I mean? Right. And the game was supposed to be like, I'm bringing it back. I want to bring it back to something like Queen Latifah.
Okay.
You know, something that would bring a woman into the limelight. You know what I mean? That look at me as a queen, not a thot, not a bitch, not a hoe, not a slut, but a woman.
I got you.
You know what I mean? So I was thinking about naming the album Queendom.
Okay. Oh, that's that Latifah shit.
Yeah, and a lot of people, they try to be like somebody. I'm nothing like, my style is nothing like hers, but at the same time, the concept and the idea that she articulated, and she's still very respected, and she got and she's made it a lot, made it far. So I would say as a childhood inspiration, that was a woman that did inspire because she came a long way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she showed up dead, man. Showed up dead.
So I mean, she didn't have to degrade herself or make herself lower to do so. So you know, that's the concept and where I want to go with my music.
Right. All right. So like, do you have like any collabs on this with people that we might know on this project?
Well, it's still in the works, so I'm in the development stages right now. So it's like I'm giving you the scoop. But I mean, by the end of this year, I plan on going ahead and dropping some, fire for y'all. But I'm gonna definitely release another mixtape, and that one is gonna be Soul Habilitation. I was supposed to release it last year, but I didn't do it because I needed to hold on to it because I needed to develop it a little bit more because I liked the way I was going with it.
Okay.
It's like, rehabilitation for the soul. So I think I'm going to that's my next mixtape. I'm going to go ahead and drop that probably in a couple more months. And then I'm going to hit the album up. So, that's something that I'm working on real diligent over here.
All right, that's what's up. Damn, Cleva, you doing big things over there, man.
Yeah, I want to make sure I come all original, make sure I got all my everything copyrighted and so I can be out there.
That's important. You're supposed to. Yeah, that's important. That's very important. I mean, like everything I do gets copywritten immediately.
Right. I had to learn the game. I had to learn the game.
Yeah.
Because nobody tells you right away all the obstacles and the things that you need to do. They just tell you, hey, you rap, you got a mic, got a beat, got a recording program. No, it's a little bit more than that. So I had to understand and learn myself. And as I'm networking and I'm seeing how it's supposed to be done without a record label. Because everybody, you just go ahead and say, I'm gonna dish this off to the record label after I make a little demo. But it's a little bit more. It's a little deeper than that. So I'm taking the proper stuff to make sure I do it the right way.
That's right. Yeah, because let me tell you, man, like every time I make a beat, it goes directly to, like, after I finish it, I mix, I master, I do whatever I have to do to it, then it goes directly to the Library of Congress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That beat's dope too, because I was sitting there listening to a few as you was posting them. Them jumps was hot, for real.
Oh, thank you. So I mean, if you need something, boo, just holler at me.
You know what I mean?
Well, say that again. Say that again. I didn't catch that.
You might have to throw some Swanny on my album and see if we can get that set up.
Yo, I told you, man. Yo, I just, it's crazy because you saying that, but I just said if you need something, just holler at me.
Yeah, your beats is like that. So you got
you.
the definite style of where I feel my music is best expressed.
Wow. So wow, thank you. So let me ask you this: what do you think about the state of hip hop? What do you think about the way the state of hip hop is in? Oh my God, I can't even talk. What's wrong with me?
You good? I mean, we all human. But I say the state of hip hop to me is it need help. And I mean, I ain't saying I'm the person to do it, but somebody, got to come and do something differently. I don't know who is that. It's like, I mean, I see growth as far as some different artists that are coming in, like like with Cray, they have the team, Backpack. I see different organizations that show promise of what hip hop is supposed to be like. You know what I mean? And that makes me excited and happy to see people that's out there really trying to bring, hip hop and positive hip hop at that. You don't have to always talk about how we thugging and killing and slanging. That's that's cool enough. If you about that life, but you ain't really doing that stuff, man.
Right. So what you know about Duquay?
Yeah, I heard about. I took my time out to listen to him, and his album Anomaly is dope. I appreciate him bringing some different type of music. We need it.
Let me tell you, man. The first time I heard Duquay, I heard him on LGBTunderground.com. I heard him on there. I heard him on there. I was like, wait a minute, man. This dude is pretty dope, man.
Right.
Yo, dude is I fucks with Duquay for real. Well, tell me, Cleva, what kind of artists you like? Like, who do you listen to?
I don't listen to nothing but underground music. I unfortunately tried. I listen to old school hip hop, Southern UGK, Bumby Pimp, Devin the Dude, or I listen to only dig up and find new artists that are emerging that sound good, and I make sure I support that. I'm constantly supporting the artists that's coming out. So
that's what's up. Word. So okay, I'm sorry.
Well, that's what I'm listening to right now. Just listen, who's the best coming out right now. I got to keep my ears.
Yeah,
into the music.
Yeah, I always do that. I always keep my ears to the streets. Like, okay, who's this? Who's this? New artist? What's this? What's this? What's this? I'm always doing that. So, Cleva, let everybody know, huh?
I said you've been looking out for, you've been looking out and supporting my music for a minute. I appreciate that.
Oh man, come on, you know what? Listen, I support good music. You know what I'm saying? If it's popping, I'm there. Let's go. What's up with this? Let me play this. What's good? That's how I get down.
Yeah. People gotta appreciate the platforms that's coming up for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
People don't have that.
Yeah. Well, there is someone else. There is someone else. His name is DJ Baker. I don't know if you know him, but he has a countdown show that comes on before me. And he's dope. I mean, his show is dope. I catch it from time to time. Yeah, and he plays a lot of dope joints, man. That dude, he's all good. So if anything, man, try to look him up for real. So listen, I'm Cleva. All right, so you ready? I need a hot 16.
A hot 16. Let's see.
Yeah, just whenever you're ready, just go for it.
Well, I'm sitting here speaking to Swanny River, doing what I got to do and giving the best I'm giving. Sitting back, chilling, putting something in my liver. They don't understand it. I'm going to keep flowing. I got this rhythm. And I'm going to keep on growing like exponential. They understand me. I got the mind state building it. Fundamental. Niggas try to mess with me and try to play my mental, but I let you know right now, I get you. It ain't no coincidental. They better know that this flow was off the top, so I'm going to spit it unorthodox. I'm so out the box. They don't understand. You try to mess with me, I eat the knots. Tie me down, never that, man. You about to squat. And I ain't talking exercise, stuff about my rise. And I don't know what they doing, splashing like tie-dye. I understand where I'm going, that's trying to reach the top, and I'm going to go straight to your juggernaut. Niggas know I'm hot. Hot as lava. And I'ma tell them I knock your poppers off of the roster. And I ain't acting on these chicks, no Kevin, no Costner. They better understand I'm doing what I'm doing regardless. They call me goddess. No, they don't need to call me that. They can call me your queen when I'm trying to stack up these racks. That's all I'm trying to do. Freestyle off of the mind. I'm chilling with Swanny River while I'm smoking this lime.
I love it. You dope, Cleva. You so dope.
That was no bullshit.
Wow. So, Cleva, let everybody know all your links, your whatever you got going on. Let everybody know so they can go and follow you.
Okay. Well, you can find my last mixtape on Bandcamp, which is www.clevathoughts, which is CLEVA thoughts, THOUGHTS. At bandcamp.com. And if you want to get in contact with me, that's oneclevathoughts@gmail.com. And anywhere you look online, you can Google me. I got SoundCloud. I got every little musical link you can find in order to try to promote myself is out there. So your best bet is to Google me, and I have a whole lot of different music and things and people I'm working with. So just look up Cleva Thoughts and you can find me. But my what you call it is Twitter is Cleva_thoughts. So that's Twitter and that's Instagram.
Bet. That's what's up. So thank you for calling in. Oh, I should say I just called you. Thank you for everything, Cleva Thoughts. Yeah, thank you for everything, Cleva Thoughts, man, and continued success. And when the album is ready, man, just throw it at me, man. I even do artist spotlights. So I'll give you artist spotlights on the house.
That's what it is, man.
All right, baby.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, all right. So I'm gonna holler at you, baby, and introduce your song.
Okay, this is Cleva Thoughts. Here I come.
Bet.
15. Let's get it.
Bet. Let's go.
This is Xavier Production. Xavier Production. Production.
Yo, look at authority, society, sorority, attempt to take out minorities. These days, people getting choked by security. Who the hell is hearing me? Debt collectors is searing me, checking my credit score, smearing me. You want us to live here fearfully, broke drug, there gotta be conspiracy. Too busy getting drunk to understand me coherently, so let me dumb it down. You know how dumb that sounds? No, I want you to think. I wanna spit that real to make you people stay awake. Unless you mention Papa Molly or how you Bonnie to a J. As a woman in this game, it be hard to just get money and be self-proclaimed. Time is moving, so hip-hop will never be the same. All I can do is tell my story and tread through rough terrain. There is too much life to live to just sit and complain. So here I go, just talking to you, ain't this here insane? Yeah. When I write this music, it come from the heart. It come from trials and tribulations of me growing up. I gotta keep it moving now, ain't no slowing up. Keep changing tides I travel because this road is tough. I look into the eyes of people so deceitful. Can't tell hate from love, places filled with all this evil. Oh, is it filled with pain? They never found solutions. Go over and above a trigger, still a kill you ruthless. Hip hop done died until you see how deep my booth is. I'm analyzing every day, let's find out what my truth is. Demons going at my neck, but you are not a threat. Those out here trying to fight for money, power, and respect. We need to reunite. It's enough depression. We got a short life. Let's live because of legends. People never remember those who ain't the lesson. Give and remain humble, double up and count your blessings. Clever thoughts.